Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade, playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 18.2, and this is episode 39. It's the day after Christmas, the day after that really lame Horde night. But we're going to get over that. We're going to start a new day with getting rid of our goodies. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is I don't want I'm going to be cheating in all the parts for my next base. And I don't want to corrupt my non-cheaty stuff with all that. So we're going to deposit the goods. We're down to our last morsel of food. But that's not going to matter much. So what we'll do is we've got cheaty mode on. We're going to go over to the build site. And this is, I swear this is supposed to be faster than the Jeep. Actually, we could do, let's see, was it control and right click. There we go. Alright, so let's see. We can get God mode going, no collision. We want to be invisible to zombies. And it's snowing. Alright, we got to clean this area up. But first, we need proper tools. And let's see, dev. You click that. Alright, first of all, just so you guys, if you guys want to cheat in your game, I ain't going to judge you on that. F1, then you type CM, hit enter. That's for a creative menu, and DM for debug mode or whatever you want to call it. And then you come into, you hit U to open up the creative menu, and then you toggle that, and then you get all these special handy dandy tools. Now, if I remember right, this here will make it so you can destroy a block without having to hammer through it, you know, each little step. This here you can dig holes, which I don't think we're going to need that much, honestly. This in case there is a zombie comes by, we can instant kill it. The Hammer of God, the Fool's Cap, what's that do? I don't know what that is, but let's see, Rocket Boost, we don't need that. Cool Loot, don't need that. We might need that. And I don't really worry about that. Note to testers. Okay, that's not anything I need to be concerned about. We do need, let's see, okay, that will work on all that. And it won't wear out, so I'm not going to be collecting any of this stuff. But we got to clear off this field a good chunk. This is going to be a lot of work, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Alright, so what we should do, get some wood frames, and we're going to need a good number of them. And let's see, we want the one here with the little symbols up here. So this is how I basically started the creation of my base. Kind of how I plot out a bunch of my bases, to tell you the truth. And we can actually go like that, and that removes it, the grass, that is. So we want to get a center line in the middle of this field, and it goes like this. I wish there was a quicker way of doing it. Like if you know, like some games I have, you can like click and hold and then drag it across. But this doesn't work so good here. You have to place it block by block. And I want spaces between the blocks. So it helps me count it out a little bit. Okay, so we're here. That's straight as can be. Now these goalposts are not symmetrical. They're not like one block is, or one of the goalposts is like one block over. So we'll just go with, it doesn't matter which one we pick, but just pick one and you'll be to the side of the other. And we'll just pick this stuff up and throw it away when we get the chance. That was just spaced just right. Nice. Alright, let's see if we could do it like this a little bit faster. And, I said a little bit faster, didn't mean like it take longer. Alright, we'll just go with it. Nope, right there. Now one of the reasons you do it like this is so that it not only does it give you a visual line of where the center of it is, but also it does pick up the grass. It does also level the ground a little bit. Alright, so now we're getting the rain. I should be able to turn off weather events. Oh. And I can't type or spell. Let's see, weather. And let's see, how does this go? Weather, wetness 0. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with that. I haven't figured out. As you can tell, I have not really used the command menu stuff all that much, and you know, maybe for my base building series that I did, but that was a long time ago, and I don't remember any of this stuff to it. Now, I'm not going to remove all the grass in this episode, but I do want to get rid of the objects on the field. Oh, there goes... That's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's see. Snow. There we go. So we can replace blocks like that. Yeah. And just for you guys that like longer videos, this will be one of them. In fact, this whole week has been somewhat long episodes, I think, except for that Monday episode, but going to give you a little bit more content to watch. And I know Tom in particular likes the long episodes, and he wants something to watch over the weekend as well. Well, I'm not going to make a Saturday and Sunday episode, but I will give you as much content as I can make to at least make up for it. How's that? And some of you guys, we don't know, Tom has been commenting in my comment section for some time now. And I've known him for, oh geez, since 2007. And he's one of the exiles from Second Life, like I am. And so, yeah, him and I are good friends from a good while back, and he's been introduced to my YouTube channel and is just enjoys the hell out of my episodes. So, trying to do what I can to keep him entertained. And I keep bashing the snow. But it's not just Tom I'm trying to entertain, it's all of you guys, but for Tom in particular, because he's been saying, like, well, I'm going to have to watch half the episode today and half the episode on Saturday. At least now, for at least this week only, you're going to have plenty of content to watch. So anybody else, you know, like Pamela and Amorphous Solid, if you really like the episodes, I hope you enjoy the extra treat. And same with you, Jim Riddell. This is for you too, buddy. Anybody that comments to just about every one of my videos, I'm gonna try to give you guys a little extra love. Now, I may not always remember your names, Jim Riddell, but I know who you are, okay? Alright, let's get at least the center spot cleared up a little bit. Okay. That's good enough for right now. Alright, so we want to frame it up in, not with that, rebar. And we're going to be using a ton of this stuff. So right there's the center. Pick these wood frames up. Now, if you remember from Monday episode, I showed a brief glimpse of what my base is going to be like. And we got this center core here. And it's actually double walled. So we go like that. So we'll have a ladder up. Let's see, come in. Double door, ladder straight up. So these will, I'll have to switch these over to stainless steel. Let's see, where's the proper block for that? That's a gable. The reason why I'm doing it now is because I can't get into the middle of blocks and stuff all that well. And let's see, we'll go steel block. Stainless steel should be up in this listing. Stainless steel block, alright. So we come in 2 doors and a ladder. And I put the same thing down. I gotta go like that. Now thankfully, I can erase these blocks with no problem, unlike if I took a pickaxe to them. Like so. Okay, so that's the foundation. This makes me think a little bit. We'll go back into steel ramp and do that so we have a little way in. Okay, so now we go like that. So we have a way in, and then right here will be a ladder that'll go up. So we want to go up. Let's see, it's 1, 2. Oh, gotta get the flame on going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's the height that I wanted, because I think before I only did it with 5. This up here. Now I thought about putting windows, well, not really windows, but like iron bars across, but if I'm at that level of danger where I can shoot them from inside the base, and then I'm having windows isn't going to be helpful, I guess. Ah, come on. Now the thing is, I haven't seen my base fleshed out. It was only in a skeletal frame with the wood frames, so it's gonna look new to me as it does to you when all is finished. So gotta get the inner core. Okay, it's getting kind of where being inside a block is kind of confusing. Alright, so now we got to get a double core or double block. Yeah, can't do it like that so well. Drop to the ground. Go like that. And then we have to do it again. Okay, so now let's put these in here, put these up here. And we need a vault door. Yeah, like that. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a power door. I forgot about these. I don't really want to mess with the powered door, really. But let's see what it looks like unpowered. If it'll actually be openable from without it. Okay, no. So you need power to open it. So I don't want those. I want the unpowered ones. So we'll just go with the Vault version 3, I guess. Oh, I hit the wrong key. There. Whoa, it's getting wiggy on me. Oh, it's because I have it in my face. That's why. Ugh. Oh, don't want to do that. Get on the ground. Okay. So, it's a sealed vault. High defense. And then you have another door, so that added additional layer of defense. So now we need, I keep hitting the menu there. So we want a steel ladder. Alright, so now we are on top of the base. Well, we're going to be in the center of the base, I should say. So let's inspect this real quick. So go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll start coming out. This will be the floor. So we'll go like that so we can see where the edges are, because it kind of blends in together a little bit. Alright. So we got to fill in all this. Now we'll need one more ladder. Actually, we'll probably need a couple ladders. And then I'm so glad that they're freestanding, so I don't need a block behind them to support them anymore. So now, let's see, we need to come out. I'm trying to remember what the dimensions were. I think we went out 5, so I want to go out 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I hope it's strong enough to hold that. So let's see. Horizontal support 300, but the mass is 20. And so that should be 140. Should be able to support all that. Emphasis on should. And we can connect it like so. Okay, that works. I'm kind of like worried about the structural stability of it, because after a certain point, if you look at the horizontal support, if you go over this number, you're likely to have a bad day. Actually, let me see. Vertical support. Okay. Excuse me. So yeah, that it would end up falling in, and I don't want that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, crap. So glad that I'm doing this in creative mode and not with the stuff that I've harvested, because if I make a mistake with stuff that I've harvested, then it's just like, oh god, it hurts every time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It just hurts because you end up spending all those resources, and then you lose them because you made one tiny misplaced block. Now, of course, in the normal game, you have to get like the steel polish so that you can make these steel blocks. And I'm trying to stick to where any blocks you use are going to be like what you can actually build in the game, because there is a few items in the creative menu that you can't make in the game. So I don't want to use those materials. I want to try to strictly stay with stuff that you can make in any normal game. Okay, so now we've got to get these corners to meet. While at the same time, hoping and praying that this thing will be able to support itself. Now what would be nice, alright, so we got the side built and that works. What would be nice is if you could have something to look at to let you know if you what the stability of a certain range of blocks would be. So like, say you can go into a little editor, highlight this section of blocks, all the way across here, and it would tell you what the stability would be. Like if you add one more block, it will fall, or you can add X number of blocks, and it would be all right. That would be kind of nice when it comes to building. Now I like building in the game, but I would not consider myself a great builder, especially aesthetically. Now, if you want to know who a great builder is, and he watches my channel, so I don't know if he's watching this episode or not, but Cohen Bonois is a remarkable builder, and I think even Pamela can attest to his building abilities. He's built some stuff that I've seen on Midnight Designers server a while back, kind of like a Japanese garden. I mean, it seemed kind of out of place in a zombie apocalypse type game, but it was absolutely beautiful. I can't build like that. I build... My mind is geared way too practical and not geared towards the aesthetic. And I'm not saying you can't be both, but I can't. It just doesn't work for me. You know, it's like, why would you need a chair here? You don't sit down in the game. But he'd be like, well, it just adds to the atmosphere, which he'd be correct if that was him saying that, if that was his argument about it. But it just doesn't calculate with me. So yeah, Cone is a far superior builder than I am. That doesn't mean I don't enjoy building. In fact, making bases that can hold up against zombies is one of my favorite things, just to test theories and see if something works or not. We're gonna need some more of these in time. Alright, so got this. Now you could be asking me, why am I not using iron bars in the floor to shoot downwards? And I thought about it. I thought about doing that, but I don't know. It just the automated turrets that I want to have in this should be able to cover things fairly well. So now we're getting ready to set up windows. Walls and windows, rather. So I have this little lip right here for right now. And then we got to set up a little bit of inside structure. Getting there. Now the thing is, when I did it with when I built my base with wood frames. Actually, we'll put this on this side. All right. So we're walking across here. It's not falling, but it's funny. We can hear the snow crunching. When I built this with wood frames, I had, you know, a span of like 6, and when I put the 7th on, it collapsed. Now that's because, oops, what did I do? Yeah, I did that. If you look here, horizontal support is 40, so each block has a mass of 5, so that's like 8 blocks, I think it was, 7 or 8 blocks, whatever. Math not in my head. Once you get over 40 with a horizontal support, then you start collapsing it. And so I had to work around that. And do I want to go too high? And then I can add in the iron bars, because that's where I am going to have it. Because those damn dirty birds. So, well, we at the very minimum we'll need 3 blocks on each corner. And I might be deviating from my original plan, but yeah, we'll go up another block. Oh, that's not good. That shouldn't have fallen. Let's see, 1, 2. Well, actually, we can go get this mapped out with these. So, center. Oh, crap. Ah. Alright, so we got a center there. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that would be 9. So let's see, we go 1, 2, 3. Flop. 1, 2, 3. Will that work? I'm freezing. Well, I could deal with that. And I can modify it. Okay, so where is that? Mod. Right there. That's already insulated, I guess. Alright. Hold on to that, and we'll get rid of that. And I should be... Well, I'm going to have to get rid of some more armor. Damn it, I'm doing the wrong things here. So I got the puffer coat. What is... That's got the warmth. That doesn't. So I'm going to have to get... What was that? Iron leg armor? Ah. There we go. Let's see. Try to get a purple one. Oh, I just had it. Damn it. There we go. So got that, and then we need mod. Oh, mod. Where, and then modify. Put that on. And iron boots got it. And I don't think that's modifiable for anything else. Let's see. Oh, that is. Okay. I have one back at my base, so this isn't too much of a stretch here. Modify. Oh, I guess it doesn't work there. Alright. Well, I'm God mode, so it shouldn't have me freeze. Actually, or help. That's it. Weather survival. Okay, yeah, we could turn it off with weather survival. Wait a minute. Okay, that's fine. So, off. So we can go back through and get rid of that. I turned that shit off. No. Alright, we're getting distracted, so let's go back and see if those blocks will do that again, because it really shouldn't have. Okay, so there's a glitch in the matrix here. There is a way to kind of get around that. So we'll go 3 high. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so it doesn't mess up there. But it does on the edges because everything's overhanging. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. Alright, so something like that. So you have something to protect you a little bit. You can see out there a good range. You can snipe them at a distance, and you have these wide open windows to see them. So that helps. I'm liking that. Alright, let's just keep going. Let's see, 42 minutes. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 3. And another 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, and then 1, 2, 3. Block. 1, 2, 3. So it's all symmetrical. 1, 2, 3. Block. 1, 2, 3. Block. 1, 2, 3. Block. Boom, boom. Block, and there we go. And then we gotta get flaying again, and go up 2. Now I was a little bit concerned about. Oh shoot! I was a little bit concerned about the stability because I'm going out like one or two extra blocks from what I originally designed. And this might be detrimental when I put the roof on this. So we'll have to put some bracing inside the base. And that's not where that block goes. Another... yeah, I forgot it's from the edge. Damn it. Okay. See, I can learn. And hopefully this all doesn't come tumbling down, because it's really putting a lot of stress on the mechanics of the game. And if it does collapse, well, I just rebuild it smaller. Okay, so we have that there. Gotta get a ladder there. Might have to take that out when we put a hatch in, but it's all good. Alright, so where can we put this stuff? We'll get... Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong keys. Alright, let's get my shit straight here. So, come out here. I think that's in line, yeah. Actually, we could go right in the center and kind of reduce the number of pillars we can put in here. So from here, we're in line with that. In line with that, and then just like that. So now we can just replace these with the steel blocks, build it up to the ceiling, and we'll have some structural support for the whole thing. Right. Okay, so now let's fly. This would be so much harder to build without the fly mode. I would have to like make a makeshift kind of scaffolding around the base to get to the hard to reach places. That would be a pain in the ass. Yeah, we'll make this. See how it looks. Okay, so that holds together. It looks a little awkward. I guess I could close these off. But at least I have the ceiling room. Now, well, See, these have to be matched by the windows in the outer or the inner. This is the inner core, and then the perimeter around it. Let's just look to see what. Crap. Okay, now it looks. Well, I guess it looks better. I could always I can also take and trim these up so that there's slants going inward. So I do kind of want besides just a blocky shape, I do kind of want some something of definition to it. So I guess we could do it like this. And I'll add some structural strength too. I just don't want to build up so damn high that when I'm up on the roof, it gives me a nosebleed. Alright, so that's looking good. Alright, now let's get the rest of the roof put in, and we're going to need a bunch of blocks. What we'll do, connect all these parts together. And I don't want a block here. That's better. Okay, now we got to connect from here to the wall. All right, so that's good. Let's connect from inside to outside. Just burning through those steel blocks. Told you this was going to be epic, at least for me. I mean, I don't usually build really huge bases, probably because I get kind of bored with them after a little while. But you know, in the construction phase of it, I get kind of bored with it. But this one, I spent many a long night imagining how I was going to make this. Alright, so we need an opening right there to climb up on, or climb through, I should say. Gotta build from inside out. Don't want to risk it falling apart, or at least a small section of it falling apart. What? Okay, I know you're out of material here, but you didn't have to scream about it. Yeah! Hold on, I should have God mode where I don't need to drink. Alright, let's get these parts done, and we'll call an episode for this much. Alright, last couple blocks. Alright, so we're good there. Alright, I want to make sure I can get a hatch. Let's see, bolt hatch, bolt hatch. I think it's not going to work. Oh, it will. So now I got to figure out where the hinges are. And I think that's it. So go back to our tool. Excellent. So now we can go down. Alright, so we're going to have to move to that one. Let's see. And we have to have the hinges on the outside. So, like that. So now we can go down. Well, let's go like this. So yeah, that's looking pretty boss. Alright. Close the doors. See, the power doors would be cool, but I'm going to have so much stuff hooked up to power in this base that it is going to be redonkulous. Alright, so we'll melt through the floor. Alright, so we still have a fairly good line of sight here. And we still got some cover. We have some pillars that we can put our storage of our supplies on. So like over here I can have the workbench and like crafting materials up against here or something. They're in just enough to protect, so they're not getting barfed on from below or through the windows. And we have enough open space where we can go to all the windows. And we get it's not that anymore, it's marksman. And we'll go like that. Let's get some mods on that just for the hell of it. And let's see. Oh, that's a schematic. Didn't want that. That's ×4, ×8, and I don't know if I could. I don't know if that'll work on there, but we'll find out. We'll see if that does. Okay, modify. Okay, so only these two. That's fine. Alright, so let's we have a pretty good viewing range. We're going to have a little lip on the outside of the window. All the windows, rather. So we don't have birds creeping in unless they go down and around that lip, and then I can blasticate them. There will also be iron bars across here, so that will also prevent them from getting in. And we can watch a football game from here, and yeah, right. Alright, so we'll put that away. And we will probably hook up some lights in here too, but that's wiring up everything in here is going to be an episode of its own. Man, I like how it reflects the light from the snow. It's actually quite cool. I mean, no pun intended. And that's just part of the base. It's not the end product. And I could probably add something to it that I didn't design or didn't think of, and that would be like come up here, and like I could put, this is just, well, we'll do it with these, but set up like that, and then put turrets on the corners, aiming down like that, between the walls here, so if they come in, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. So one on the corner, one in the middle, one on, you know, the next corner, maybe something like that. And then I was thinking of blade traps. Down here, so we'll get some chop-o-matic action. Let's see, I want to get it where, well, it's not going to go the whole way around, apparently. I'd have to stagger them around to get them all to fit. Yeah, I could do that. And also I have the turrets up top as well. So that will be quite interesting. It's something I thought about, but since I changed the design a little bit, it's just little changes to my original plan. But this is working out pretty dang good. So we come out to here. So we'll come out with one more block. See the roof edge. Alright, so that's where the roof edge is. So I want to come out like out to here to set up for the wall. Now I have to be very careful about this. I'm very specific, so I want to keep tight control on the number of blocks to the width, because I haven't really fine-tuned it the way I wanted to with the width and the height. Originally I was wanting it to be like one block, kind of like right here, where there's a block down and a block out. So it would be harder for some zombies to get through that, but that just looked too off for me. Anyways, we'll end this episode right here, and I hope you'll come and join me for the next episode, which will also be an hour-long episode, since, what the hell, it's Christmas, right? And also, it's a base builder kind of episode, so you kind of get the full building experience from it. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed building this stuff. it's not getting boring to me, and I don't want to quit on it, so that makes me encouraged to go further. But anyways, check out the links in the description box below. Tell a few friends about my channel. Share it with whoever you like. And until next time, see you later. Twitch.